Welcome to Shumach Shom on the Daf. Shir sponsor Louis Nishman Sam Yakashom Leam Basitzchok. We're only over the Zara Daf from Ches. The Gemara with Beis brings there of Asi Asa B'Yochanon Yain Shemoschoi Ovid Kechovi Mal, referring to a guy who diluted wine, but he used the word Moschoi. Omer Lei, he told him Eima Mosgoi. She used a different word, Mosgoi Loshem Meziga. That's the Loshem we have in the Gemara. Omer Lei Oneketichtiva. Kamina. I'm basing myself on the pasuk that says Tosfos tifcho moscho yeno. Moscho yeno means she diluted the wine, put water into the wine, made it prepared to drink it. Meaning there is a lashon of Torah, but the lashon of Chachamim, the lashon that you use in the Mishnah and the Gemara is different, and that's the lashon you should use when you're learning Gemara or Mishnah. So this leads us to the following. The Torah says Yomtiv in his Psichol Mishnayos. He says, what pshat that we call every Mesechta in Shas, Meseches. Why is it called Meseches? Why dafka that word? So he brings up pshat. He says, because it's Lashon Moschoyeno, the pasuk we just mentioned over here. Because what does Moschoyeno mean? The mixing of the water and the wine together. Diluting the wine with water. So he says every Mesechta is mixed up with many halachas, many dinim shonim. And that's the idea that it's a mixture of many halachas. And he says, because this pasuk refers to Torah Sheba'al Peh, as the Gemara in Shabbos tells us, so immediately that's very matim, that we say, taking the word of the pasuk referring to Torah Sheba'al Peh, and using it for the word Mesechta. And he continues, he brings another pshat from Sefer Chasidim, that says the Mesechta is Lashon Mesicho, meaning Lashon weaving, because you weave together many different details, similar to what the Tosfos have said, that you're putting together things. So he says, the difference between the pshat will be, if you're learning from Moschayeno, so then it will be Meseches with a Shva. But if it's Loshen Arigo, it needs to be with a Pasach, Maseches, not Meseches. So the Kol HaRemez, Moshe Zakuta brings, he asks a question from our Gemara. He says, our Gemara says, the Loshech Torah L'chud, Loshech Chacham L'chud. Meaning when referring to diluting wine, putting water into it, the only Loshen Torah we call that Loshen Mesicho, Loshen Moschayeno. If it would be Lashon Chachamim, we'd use which Lashon? The Lashon of Meziga. So he says, L'chura, it should be called not Meseches, but Meseches. Why are we using Lashon Meseches, which is Lashon Torah? So the Sefer Beis David, which is our Mishnayos, and he comes to explain a lot of Tosfos Yomtiv, he says, yes, you're right. In general, you want to use Lashon Chachamim, not Lashon Torah. But that's when I just have to take a random Lashon. Which language should I use? Here I want to take the pasuk in the Torah which refers to Mishnayos, which refers to Torah Sheba'al Peh. So here it's better to use the Lashon of the Mikro, not the Lashon Chachamim, because I'm referring to a specific pasuk. Here, this is the pasuk, as the Tosfos brings, the pasuk that refers to Torah Sheba'al Peh. So Yemele Shap, here comes the pshat of the Tosfos Yomtiv. The reason a Mesechta is called a Mesechta is Lashon Moschayeno, is Lashon of diluting, of putting things together for us to understand. And this is the idea of the Mishnayos, that we put all the details together, and immediately we can understand what the Mesechta is going to teach us. Anyone who wants to join the Shom Machshava email us to WhatsApp group is email shomachshava@gmail.com.